and gentlemen, my name is Patrick Ajolulu. In the show business circle, people call me Aberosi, and I've been with GBC Unique FM for quite some time now, close to a decade, if I'm being correct. I started after school when I decided to go into the media space. So I had to go in for my diploma in journalism at JE University College, and after that I had to enroll at the GBC training school to go through the rudiments of radio broadcasting, and after that I had the opportunity to work with GBC Unique FM, and since then I've been on radio, and it has been one step at a time. I remember I started as a producer of shows, and since then I got the chance one time to be a presenter of one particular show, and from there my bosses thought it wise for me to handle some specific shows on radio, and it has been good. It has been a good journey for me, if I should say. So basically that is how my profession as a broadcaster started here at GBC.
What made you think?
Well, since my childhood, I've been a music fan. I've been a fan of good presentation when it comes to radio. You know, likes of Godwin Avenodo. I used to listen to guys like Charlie Sam of blessed memory. I used to listen to guys like Samson Poncho Queen, who is currently in the United States of America. You know, these guys actually inspired me to go into radio, especially a guy like Tommy Annan Forsen. You know, I really loved the way they used to speak good English on radio, and I always admired them for that. And talking of music, I'm a very good music lover. I love listening to good music. My ears are always ready when it comes to good music. So all these inspired me to go into radio, and going forward, I decided, looking at the musical industry in Ghana, I realized that the youth, or the upcoming ones who wanted to go into music, most of them didn't have the chance to promote their work. So I contacted a colleague of mine at GBC, and we shared ideas, and then the outcome was the fact that we had to promote up and coming underground artists who are ready with their works when it comes to music. So we spoke to our boss in the office, and he thought it wise to give us that chance to see how best we could promote these guys. And we kickstarted this thing not with an intention of making money or anything of that sort, but we were just doing our work. We thought it wise that these up and coming musicians who didn't have the opportunity, there were numerous occasions where you'd hear an up and coming artist saying that he or she went to this place and that place, and people were demanding money just to play their song and stuff like that. So I thought it wise that if I have this platform, why don't I give that talent a chance, so that at the end of the day, you know, it is Ghana music we are all helping to propagate to the world I should say. So basically that's how radio started for me. Well, what motivates me is seeing this up and coming artist doing well, you know, week in and week out. You know, I get them a lot, and that is what actually motivates me. If I listen to music and it's a very good music, it motivates me to come back to work and play that music.
So do you love your profession as a radio person?
Everything about my job I love. From meeting my other colleagues, they motivate me as well, you know, and then being able to make somebody smile at home. You know, the fact that I make people smile, I take away people's problems for a period of time. It's what keeps me going in this radio business. I would always come back to be a radio presenter anytime.
With what impact?
As I already said, there are so many up and coming musicians, or yes, that are now in the mainstream that I believe I have helped by giving them that platform to showcase their talent. I can mention names, but I don't think it's necessary for now, but that's basically what I think it is. What I dislike about my job, do I even dislike anything about my job? Well, I don't think so, but if I should think of something I dislike about my job, well, it should be the fact that some artists will disappoint you at the last minute when they know this is an opportunity, a golden opportunity given to them to showcase their talent, and they don't show up. That is very disappointing. Well, aside radio, I do other little businesses here. You know, quite recently, we all know our transportation system, how it has been. Yeah, so I have a little car that I use for Uber business. I do sales too here and there, you know, so basically that's what I do for a living. Well, what I intend doing to change the music industry, obviously I can't do that alone, but what I intend doing is what I'm doing now, and I believe that when I keep pushing, at the end of the day we're going to get A-list artists that the whole world would appreciate.
So you have been
Well, the lackadaisical manner at which artists go about their duties as artists, you know, is what I believe should change when it comes to our industry. You know, certain times you ask artists you give an artist a platform and all he or she is thinking of is money, forgetting the fact that these platforms give you that chance to propel in your musical career to the next level. You get my point? I might provide you with that platform, I might not give you that money, but that platform will push you to the next level where you're going to be paid. You see, that I believe is one of the challenges that we are facing here in the industry, because I can organize a show here at GBC and I'll ask artists to come in to perform, but the first thing that comes in mind is money, and sometimes it saddens my heart, you know, because going back, when you look at the Jamaicans, how they do their things when it comes to music, you realize that before you become an A-list artist, the platforms are there for you. And these guys don't really care about money. All they want is to showcase their talent. And once you showcase your talent and that talent is good enough, there's always somebody out there who is ready to help you. That is what I believe. So if we are able to change that attitude, that lackadaisical attitude of ours, in which you ask a musician to grace an occasion, all that he or she is asking for is money.
So, do you think the music?
Ghana music industry has a whole big future. I believe so. And as I said earlier, we need to change our mindset to get to wherever we want to get to. Yes, that I believe in. Well, in fact, when the news got to me, I was dumbfounded. I was dumbfounded. I was like, wow. So at the end of the day, I'm doing something that somebody out there has recognized, and I believe there's time for everything. And if it is your time, I believe nobody can take it away from you. So I believe this is my time, and I just hope that the award comes home. Yes. Okay. So whoever is watching me right now, all I can tell that person is to move on in life, no matter what you do. I believe determination, hard work, perseverance, and of course seeking God first is what you should do. At the right time, everything is going to fall in place. That is what I believe. So whatever you set your mind at doing, or you put your mind to, I believe that you just have to give it time. Yeah, there are failures in life, but you fail doesn't mean the world is over. There's always room for improvement. I always tell my students when they come to the studio that you might fail today, but always make sure you improve on your failure. And by improving on your failure, one day you succeed. Okay, so I'm the host of the Drive show on Unique FM 95.7. I'm a co-host, and also I host the morning show on weekends on Unique FM. So Saturday mornings I do the morning show. This is reggae, and then in the afternoon I come back with the Saturday Jam. That is where I give a platform to these up-and-coming artists to showcase their talents, and I believe that is what has earned me this nomination. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.